experiences. I was thrilled to discover you shared my interest, and I love that it started a whole new area of connection for us. I've so appreciated all the books you've sent my way over the years, and sharing your thoughts and ideas around spirituality, what happens to us when we die, or where we were before we were born. Your openness and interest in this has helped develop and shape my own ideas around what I believe and feel. Thank you for that. I'm so grateful for your influence in my life, your humor, your enthusiasm, your love of music. I can't hear acoustic or slide guitar without thinking of you. Your intelligence, your science, your spirituality, your generosity, positivity, and kindness. I wish everyone could meet you. I am so proud and graced to have you as my dad and friend. I hope we will have many more years together, but if we don't, I know you will always be with me. I'm not afraid of you dying, but I hope it's a long ways off. I just want to enjoy as much time as possible, as often as possible with you. Thank you for everything, Dad. I love you so very, very much. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Love, Heather. And his response: Dear Heather, thank you. Receiving and immersing myself in this Heather letter for the last few days has been wonderful for me. I return to savor samples around bedtime as each fresh summer evening of my 83rd year comes along. Love, Dad. Thanks. You are now going to hear from my Aunt Diana, Dad's sister.
Hello. As a parent, may we all get a Heather letter. I am Diane, Michael's younger sister, and I was told I'm also speaking for his other sister Sharon and brother Pat, who are here with us today. Michael was my big brother, my different brother, my genius brother, my discoverer of great things brother. However, I no longer think of him as my different brother, but I think of him as my loving brother. And as Heather alluded to, Michael believed putting ketchup on eggs on anything made it better. And having Michael on anything made it a lot better, I'd have to say. Growing up with Michael, he had the largest bedroom, which did confirm that he was our mother's favorite. He listened to strange music, and that included honky-tonk, guitar music, classical music, anything that wasn't on the hit parade. He also had a voracious appetite for science fiction, and as Uncle Mike, he taught my boys to love science fiction also. He left home for higher learning when I was 13. And I would tell my friends when I was a young adult that he was discovering great things. I was a nurse, and when he decided to become a doctor of research, I was brokenhearted because I felt that he had so much to offer a potential patient on a humane level. So they did miss that piece of him, at least as a doctor of patients. I also, as a young adult, had the opportunity to carry him some water bottles, and there's probably a couple of people who might have done that too. But it was certainly before TSA, and I had to take them from Seattle to Germany in this box, in my seat, scratching around, wondering, is anybody going to hear this and get me off the plane? But it worked out all right. As a mature adult and scientist, Michael embraced the idea that there was some force beyond scientific understanding, and that was an idea we shared. When we would discuss the idea of physical reincarnation and things like that, I would ask him if he shared these ideas with his colleagues, and his response was, no, they think I was nuts. I don't talk to them about that stuff, at least not at that time. I'd just like to say that the legacy that Michael left us all, especially his family, is one of facing loss and remaining cheerful and letting go of disappointment. Because Michael so loved reading, And as it became more difficult for him to read and to totally understand some of the content, he just remained so cheery, and he was such a model for all of us. On his last visit, I asked him to please listen to my understanding, and it was nowhere near RJ's. Anyway, it was my understanding of what he'd done as a scientist. And so I went through my very brief and basic understanding of this. And he stopped very thoughtfully, and then he said, well, I think you just about got it right. And I was grateful for his simple answer, because we as siblings always said, if you asked Michael what time it was, you were going to find out the whole history of time, and why we decided to measure time, and how the clock was made. So, anyway, my family is so grateful that Michael was blessed with the friendship, the love, and the support of Rebecca and Nancy in his last years. Thank you is not enough to say to them for how they made his last years so meaningful. I was privileged to have Michael for a brother.